Hey guys, this is Dandra back with another video on something I've been seeing a lot lately on YouTube. Um, Everything is about the Illuminati. Everything is about 666, the mark of the beast. And yes, as Christians, we are supposed to expose those who are wolves in sheep's clothing, but we are supposed to keep our eyes, or in other words, concentrate on Jesus Christ. We concentrate on what God is doing, not what the devil is doing. So that's what this video is about. Why are you giving the devil so much credit? So the first verse I want to go over is Isaiah 45:7. God says, I form the light and create darkness. I make peace and create evil. I, the Lord, do all these things. Now, God is the one who created evil. He's the one who created Lucifer. He is the one who is the creator, not the created. So we don't keep looking at the created because they are just like us. They can fall. They're human. They're sinful. So we keep our eyes on God at all times. Now, in Ezekiel 28:15, he talks about Lucifer or Satan. He says, you were perfect in your ways from the day that you were created. He is just a created being like us. God created him. He is a God, but a lowercase g God. He has powers, but remember, God is all powerful. He says, you were created until iniquity was found in you. And another point is that he is just a prince. God is the King of Kings. And in Ephesians 2:2 it says he is the prince of the power of air. He's a prince. He's a son. He is not the father or the king of all kings. So we keep giving him all this attention, and he's laughing and boasting in himself, but he is just a prince. He is not a king. He was created. He is not the creator. And we also learn in the Bible that the devil has to ask God to do anything that he does. In Job 1:6 it says, Satan came before the Lord, well, the sons of God, and Satan came also. So he came before the Lord with the sons of God. They came to present themselves, and he had to wait until God told him that he was allowed to take the hedge around off of Job. And he says, have you not made a hedge around him so that I cannot touch him? He had to wait until God allowed him to do anything. So he has no real power unless God gives it to him. So we need to stop giving him so much attention, so much power, and so much credit. Oh, that's the devil. Oh, that's the Illuminati. Oh, No, he is not that powerful. He's already lost the war. And he just is trying to trick you and lie to you what he's the father of. And in Revelation 12:4 it says, and his tail drew a third part of the stars of heaven to earth. Now we know that stars equals angels, the angels that were turned to demons. But it says a third part of the stars. So that still leaves 2/3 that were left in heaven fighting. 2/3 is bigger than 1/3. It's way larger, way more. And we keep acting like he's more powerful, that his army is bigger, but it's not. God's army is way bigger. God's people is way more than the devil's, and the devil's angels are only a third, and God has way more power. And we need to remember that no matter what happens, the war has already been won. He's trying to trick you, like I said earlier, and fool you and make you have fear and doubt. But we have to stop giving him so much credit because he doesn't deserve it. First of all, he is a created being. Second of all, he is a prince. He is not the King of Kings. He is a God, but a lowercase g God. And his army is way smaller and doesn't have as much power as God's. So remember that you are not alone no matter what he tells you, no matter what the enemy tells you. God bless, and remember to stay concentrated on Jesus Christ.